Hey, what's up, Barca family? Welcome back, guys. With this video, I want to share how Xavi's meeting went with the team. Because, yes, he had a meeting with the squad related to the draw against Inter. And the meeting took place this morning before training session. And also, guys, I want to share what Robert Lewandowski said about Ansu, Madrid, Pedri, and the fans. So, stick around. Before we move on to those topics I mentioned a few seconds ago, guys, I want to share that there's also some good news. Jules KOUNDE was back at training session this morning. KOUNDE joined the rest of the team for a workout, but KOUNDE is in a race against time to be fit for a Clásico. If he suffers no more setbacks, then he will start for Barcelona. The decision will depend on how KOUNDE feels, though. If KOUNDE does start after missing 3 weeks of action, it will be form of rushing him back with all the risk that comes with that. So let's see what happens with KOUNDE, guys. But I'm really happy and excited to have KOUNDE back. And moving on to something else, guys, Xavi Hernandez met with the players before training. It was a necessary meeting to analyze the draw against Inter and the more than likely knockout in Champions League, especially considering that a decisive Clásico will be played on Sunday at the Santiago Bernabéu. Xavi tried to encourage the team, who has been very hurt by the disappointment that European elimination represents, and he sent them a very clear message. Let's go for La Liga. Xavi explained to the players that he was satisfied with the team's performance in the first part of the game against Inter, because they applied the agreed tactics very well. But however, he reproached them for 2 individual mistakes that ruined all the work done before. Xavi reminded them that these mistakes take a heavy toll in a competition as short and intense as the Champions League. The coach asked them to maintain the level they have shown so far in La Liga, guys. And on top of that, he reminded them that they have to be brave at the Bernabeu, like last season, in which they achieved a great victory 4-0. Xavi insists that the object of this season is to win La Liga, that they must forget the enormous disappointments of the Champions League and try to maintain their league position until the end. And now, guys, let's move on to the goal machine, guys, because Mr. Lewandowski, speaking to Barca TV Plus on an exclusive interview, Lewandowski mentioned topics like Pedri, Ansu, Fati, Madrid, and fans. Talking about the love that the fans have shown towards him, the striker said, "I feel great. When I see the fans, I am grateful and happy to be here. I knew I had to adapt faster because of my football experience. From the first day, I felt that I'm grateful for it. It means a lot to me and I'm very happy about it. For me, it's a special thing and a great feeling on Barcelona being on top of La Ligas and his teammates." Lewandowski said, "If you want to be at the top of the league, you have to think about that in every game by winning. Sometimes it doesn't matter how you play. The most important thing is to get the 3 points and get close to the winning title. We have to think about that every game. From the beginning, I knew the talent of the players, my teammates. We have to work hard to improve. The team is in the process of growth." On Barca's next match, guys, which is a Clásico against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabéu, Robert said, "A Clásico is always a special thing, a special matches, but in the end, there are different games. And of course, winning against Real Madrid is really special. And I would love to score there." Talking about the youth talent in this Barcelona side and how their quality are such a young age surprised him, Lewandowski said, "I saw Xavi, Pedri, Ansu, and Ferran. They are very young and their talents are great. Every season they will play better. My presence with them is important for them because they need that experience and confidence on the field. If they are confident, they can do the best." And talking about the best, guys, you guys are the best for always supporting this channel. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the likes. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Visca el Barça.